All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to break down a really interesting review of the Dialora AppSumo lifetime deal. We're going to see if it's really a solid alternative to those super expensive scheduling tools that just eat up your cash every single month. Look, if you're a solopreneur, a consultant, you know this feeling all too well, right? Those monthly software fees can feel like this slow, constant leak in your business, just draining your profits before you've even had your morning coffee. So you're kind of stuck in this double bind. On one hand, you're burning so much valuable time just on the endless back and forth trying to schedule meetings. And on the other hand, the fancy tools that are supposed to fix this, like Neyox.ai, come with these crazy high monthly bills. Okay, so this brings us to a potential game changer. A platform called Dialora has a lifetime deal on AppSumo right now, and it's promising to solve both of those problems in one go.
Now, what is Dialora? Well, on the surface, it's all about its AI voice agents, for handling automated phone calls and stuff. But here's the kicker, and this is what the review we're looking at really zeroes in on. Its built-in scheduling engine is apparently so good, so robust, that you could just use it as your main calendar tool.
But honestly, this is the part that makes you do a double take. The price. We're not talking about another monthly subscription. Nope. It is a single one-time payment of $59 for lifetime access to its pro features. That's it. Pay once and you're done. So what's it like when you first log in? According to the review, it's a fantastic first impression. The user interface is super clean, modern, and really fast. There's basically no learning curve. You can get the whole thing set up, calendar connected and all, in less than 10 minutes. And a huge highlight, you can create unlimited booking types right from the get-go. Okay, but a pretty interface is one thing, right? What really matters is, does it actually work? Is it reliable when things get complicated? To find out, the reviewer put it through its paces with a real-world test case, basically to see if it could act as a strict gatekeeper for a busy consultant. The test was pretty clever, simple but tough. They set up what they called a 20-minute pre-consultation call and threw 3 very specific rules at it. First, they needed a buffer, 15 minutes before the call and 5 minutes after. Second, a hard daily limit, no more than 2 of these calls a day. And finally, they locked down the availability to just a tiny window, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So how did it do? It absolutely nailed it. A perfect score. The reviewer noted that Dialora's system strictly enforced all 3 rules without a single hitch. When they tried to book a third call on a Tuesday, nope, the slot was correctly grayed out. This was the moment that proved, okay, this isn't a toy. It's a serious business tool. All right, so we've established it's reliable. Now for the million-dollar question, or in this case, the $1,000 question. How does that reliability stack up in terms of actual money saved, especially when you put it side by side with a big player like Neyox.ai? And when you look at the numbers, wow, the difference is just huge. You've got Dialora over here, a one-time $59 payment for life. Then you've got Neyox.ai, which will set you back about $99 a month. That adds up to almost $1,200 a year, every single year. This chart just says it all, doesn't it? It puts that cost difference right in your face. The tiny little bar for Dialora next to this massive tower for Neyox.ai. I mean, when your main goal is just solid appointment scheduling, the value proposition here is just impossible to ignore. Let's just do the quick math. We're talking about saving over $1,100 just in the first year alone. For a solopreneur, for a small business, that's not just pocket change. That's real money you can put back into growing your company. So, with a price difference that big, you have to be asking, what's the catch, right? So let's get into the final verdict from the review. The good, the bad, and who this deal is really built for. The pros are pretty straightforward. The value is just unbeatable. 0 recurring costs. The interface is clean and simple, and the scheduling is rock solid. Now, the cons, well, they're exactly what you'd expect for this price point. It's not an enterprise-level beast. You're not going to get super deep analytics or complex features like automatically sending leads to different people on your team, or those really intricate multi-step AI call flows. So when you weigh those pros and cons, the perfect customer for this deal comes into sharp focus. We're talking freelancers, coaches, consultants, small teams, under 5 people. Basically, anyone who needs a powerful, professional way to schedule appointments without paying for all the complex enterprise stuff they'll never actually use. And that brings us to the review's final conclusion, which is super clear. For that target audience, for the solopreneur, the consultant, the Dialora AppSumo deal is, quote, an absolute must-buy. It just elegantly solves two huge pain points: scheduling nightmares and subscription fatigue.
And really, that just leaves us with one final question, a question for you and your business. Is getting lifetime access and completely wiping out another monthly bill worth skipping out on those high-end enterprise features that, let's be honest, you might not ever need? Your answer to that question will tell you everything you need to know about whether this deal is a smart move for you.